YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy DbKicks. We're back with another video. I told you we was gonna be coming back, and today I got a brand new pair of sneakers, so you already know what that means. It's gonna be a good day, man. Alright, so this shoe, if you guys watch my LeBron 7 video, I talked about how that probably was the steal of the year. I got them for $120. I think this is an even better steal of the year. This right here, this was a shocker, man. Of course, if you clicked on the title of the video, you know what the shoe is, but I gotta tell you guys how much I paid for it. But first things first, man, we are gonna run through the details of the sneaker. I'll tell you guys how I feel about it, and in that video off with a dope on feet, man. As usual, let's get into the sneaker, man. Let me show you guys what I got here today. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have a green and white Puma box. I haven't purchased a Puma in like 2 years. Puma Thunder Spectra. And you guys can see the retail on these were $120. Oh, bam, right there. There we go. I wanted to say Nike. This is the Puma Thunder Spectra. This sneaker cost me $35, man. $35, brand new. I went to Commonwealth right before. I went on last week, I think last Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And he pretty much just said, you know what, these sneakers are on sale. And they had a black, kind of like Black Friday a little bit early. Here in the Virginia area, man, go to Commonwealth. Shout out to those guys. Great store. I love that store. I saw that they only had an 8.5, no 8. So I was like, man, let me just try it. You never know. For the price, again, if the price is right, I'm taking it. But so these are a size 8.5. But let's go ahead and get into the details. Alright, so here is the Puma Spectra. Now this sneaker, from what I understand, it is inspired by past Puma 90s runners. I'm not a Puma expert whatsoever. The shoe is just dope. I don't really know too much about the shoe. I just know that it was one of the hottest and probably one of the dopest dad shoes that dropped last year. I remember how hot these were. But anyways, pretty much have an all black and multicolored upper, man. The quality on this shoe is absolutely A1. That's the first thing I'll say. Alright, so pretty much on the lateral side of the sneaker, you guys can see you have a bunch of different paneling going on. It just really gives the shoe a very nice dimension, in my opinion. You have hits of all black leather, and the Puma stripe that you got on the side is in a nice kind of rubberized material as well. And right below that, you do have a yellow neoprene material. Above that, closer to the eyelets of the sneaker, you do have an all black mesh, and the all black mesh runs to the toe box of the sneaker. And right above that, you have a very thick, nice red suede material right there, and that wraps around to the medial side of the sneaker as well. And you have more mesh paneling and more of that yellow neoprene material. Working your way up the tongue, you do have an all black mesh tongue. You have these nice thick rope laces, and sitting on top of the tongue, you do have a pale blue Puma tongue tab or a pull tab right here, and you do have the black Puma right there, and more leather hits at the top of the tongue. Lateral side of the sneaker, you do have more of that yellow thick neoprene. I just love the way this shoe pops. It's just dope in my opinion. As well, you do have a kind of like a nice teal color, teal suede, and that wraps around from the heel of the sneaker, and it extends to the lateral and the medial sides right here. And on the back, you do have Puma and silver. I don't know if that's 3M, but I want to say it is. And right on top of that, you do have a black pull tab. And one thing that I did notice that I just like, I think it's pretty dope, you have like a smoky gray translucent mudguard that wraps around from the medial side of the sneaker to the back and all the way to the lateral side of the shoe. Now, the most striking detail of the sneaker, or the standout feature that I would say, is this super chunky thick midsole. You have hits of black, and on the heel it kind of has like a bumpy texture to it. I like that. And a smooth black right here, white, and right below that you do have a teal color TPU hits, and the midsole is made up of an EVA foam material, so it's nice and soft, very comfortable. Now, I did try this shoe on, and it's extremely comfortable, man. I love this shoe, and I've seen it before. I've had my eyes on it. I just never wanted to pay, you know, the $120 for it. And on the insole, you do have an all black insole with the Puma logo right here. Right on the collar, you do have an inner booty system, so that will lock your heel in very nicely. And surprisingly, this shoe, it's a little heavy. It's not too heavy. It's heavier than a Yeezy 700. Yeezy 700s are very light as well. And I'm pretty sure that the black leather that's used on this shoe is very nice. I'm pretty sure this is a real leather. It feels real and it smells real. I just love the paneling on the shoe. Black, red, yellow, teals. Easy to wear. It's just dope. And the details on it, the suede on it, it's just nice. You guys can see that there. You do have an all black outsole, and right in the middle you have a white hit that extends to the outsole of the shoe. Now overall, the Puma Thunder Spectra, now like I said, this shoe released in 2018. I really like this shoe. $35, you can't beat it. You're getting quality materials here. You're getting, I'm pretty sure this is the real leather. I'm not the leather expert, nor will I ever act like I am, but this has to be real leather. And you even get the little sticker on the inside telling you that it is leather, and you know what the materials that they used on this shoe are. And as far as the fit, in my opinion, I'm a true size. It depends on the shoe. I'm a true 7.5, 8, mostly 8. They only had an 8.5, and when I tried these on, these fit like an 8 in my opinion. That's just me, so I think they run a half size small. And this has to be the steal of the year, man. I might take these for a spin today. So let me know what you guys think about the Puma Thunder Spectra. Have you guys tried this shoe before? Do you think it's dope? Do you think it's ugly? I think it looks dope, man. Like, I just love this chunky retro look that the shoe has, and I just think it's a very good shoe. Thank you guys for watching, man. Greatly appreciated working around it every single day. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, man. I only got like 30 days left, so we're gonna try to reach that goal. We shall see if it's gonna happen. Let's go ahead and get into this on feet, man. We are out of here.